call your dads after though, you guys. tell them you love them. All right, have I got quite the treat for you? This next girl is so fucking funny. I love her so much. Give a warm welcome to Kellie Budge.
Woo!
Oh shit. Great start. I'm the only one up here with a drink, so does that make me an alcoholic? Just kidding. The shots before don't count. Okay? Alright. I was told this was a sold out show and I thought to myself, oh shit, how many people does it take to make sold out? Not that many. We're fine. I'm fine. Shots helped, so we're good. So yes, I am Kellie with an IE. Please do not fuck that up. My father is Kellie with a Y. That's right, I'm named after my father. Funny story, I'm named after my father and my great-grandfather. I have one of those hyphenated names, Kellie Dawn. I basically should be in a country music video, is what I've been told. My whole life, you know, I was like, fuck this name. I don't know. Everybody else, like, they always think, like, him a name. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So growing up, no, sorry, this was before I was even born. My parents had a shit relationship. And my mom thought, oh, I'm going to make this marriage better, we're going to have a baby. So they had my brother, and it didn't help because, yeah, we'll get back to him in a little bit. We have lots to talk about, not my brother. Either way, my mom thought, you know what? If we could have a daughter, I'll name her after my husband. Boom, marriage is gonna be great. Guess what? They divorced when I was 7. And my whole life I grew up thinking like, oh fuck, I've been named after 2 guys. Not that that's a big issue. I don't care about being named after guys. I just never liked my name. But a couple weeks ago, I was at my father's house, and my grandma and him and I myself are outside, and we're talking, and I hear my grandma whisper something, and I'm saying, remember when they used to beat you up? I look at my dad, and I'm like, what? My dad, his name is Kellie J. Just the letter. All I've ever known it as is just the letter. I had no idea it had any meaning. Well, turns out his middle name is Juanita. I am beyond excited to actually be named after 2 men who's also named after a woman. Hallelujah. That's amazing. I'm going to put this down because I feel like I'm a little shaky. This is also a giant stage. Hello, everybody. We have a lot of parents in the audience here. Okay, you guys all seem super bummed to be parents, but also excited to be out. That's great. So I'm also a parent. I'm a step-parent. I have 2 beautiful stepdaughters. This is my husband in the crowd. That's why you would. He's like, okay. So I have these 2 beautiful children, okay? And they're 12 and 9. Super smart. They're getting all independent and stuff. It's so cute. I brought our youngest shopping the other day. Okay, I let her pick out her own clothes for the first time in maybe ever. And she gravitates towards this shirt, and I think, well, that's not great. But okay, it's your choice. She goes to the change room. She puts on this tank top. It's a tank top, okay? It's a purple, not really a nice color purple, sort of cash if you're gonna watch us later. Not really a nice color purple. Has a collar, has some buttons, and she's wearing a blue and white plaid skirt. And I hear her in the change room, and she just says, ha! Oh, you look like a giant nerd. I love it. So great. It's gonna be my back to school outfit. Can't wait. All of my friends are gonna know I really am a fashionista. Yeah. So I said to her, I was wearing this outfit, yellow shoes, not red. I'll stand this way, okay? Yellow shoes. I'm wearing yellow shoes, this dress, and I said, gosh, hey, what do you think of my outfit? She goes, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. So sorry. I didn't know that you really were the fashionista. I take that. Whereas my 12-year-old, on the other hand, Zeppelin is her name. Super cool name. Super cool kid. But she's your typical preteen, you know. She's wearing dark all the time. And I got this new pair of leggings. I was so excited for them. They're like black and like 90s came and hit you right in the face. Like neon and so awesome. I'm wearing these neon pants, I'm wearing the yellow shoes, and I got this nice mint top, and I said, hey, Zeppelin, what do you think of my leggings? She says, wow, you look obnoxious. I didn't know that you could look obnoxious. However, let me tell you a story. So I am the manager of Forked River Brewing. Great Lake. Yeah, thanks. These are our drunk regulars. So we have a lot of fun. You guys should come. Not today because we're here. But either way, it's a great time. So I had this customer come in and like instantly I was like, oh man, you know, we're gonna be best friends. I'm already best friends with that comic over there. She left. Okay. Either way, so this girl comes up to me. We had this whole like New Year's Eve night planned at Forked River. We're gonna have champagne and music and lights and blah blah blah. And she says, I got this jacket. It's perfect. And I bought two because I didn't know the size. So I thought you would like one. Wow, that's so kind of you. I don't need another jacket, but yeah, okay, great. That's so great. Thank you so much. A couple weeks go by. She brings it in. Okay, are you ready for this? If you all could just like look that way for 1 second. Guys, I did not know that I needed to look like a human disco ball. Turns out I do. I don't have a lot of options and opportunities to be able to wear this thing. Like, hello. I'm not usually this flashy, but I'm really digging it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. So, we're talking about families, talking about children. So let's get back to my brother. Giant child. We won't get too much into it because I'm not going to make this whole like a political evening because that could be a thing. But either way, so when I was younger, my brother was probably 19 at this time. I was 16 and he thought, oh, me and my besties, we're going to go get matching tattoos. Not matching tattoos. We're going to go get tattoos together. All right, great, no problem. Yeah, so they both got their last names tattooed on their back. Great, yeah, you know, it's typical, you know, whatever. So Jamie comes up. Jamie is our friend. He goes, hey, look at that, look, oh. His last name, printed across his shoulders. I was like, yeah, okay, standard, like the Gothic medieval font. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then there's my brother. My brother. He's like, hey, look, I also got it done. And just like this, because he got a tramp stamp! I just looked at my brother, and okay, I'm 16 at this time. I have my first tattoo, and I'm like, no offense to anyone out there who has tramp stamps, but I'm like, nope, not gonna be me. So I got one right here, because I'm a little bit classier. So my brother, I'm like, holy shit. At least when you go to jail, they're gonna know what to call you. Oh, poor Joel, poor Joel. Either way, I actually use this joke on one of my customers. This thing is fucking hot, sorry. I use this joke on one of my customers at work. And so she told me, so tramp stamp's not great, okay? If you have one, sorry, maybe get them removed. It's expensive, it hurts, but maybe worth it. Please don't be offended. But this lady told me that she has a very good friend of hers who also has a tramp stamp. And you know, like, your typical ones like believe in love and live like love and all that stuff. No, hers is her son's name. So, tramp stamp, son's name. The son now is 21 and absolutely mortified anytime his mother takes her shirt off. Like, holy shit. Ridiculous. Also, talking about single women and motherhood. So I have this best friend. This is her actually. This is Amelia. She's passed away now. It's been a year. So sad, but we're at a comedy show. Let's make it fun. I'm working on my biceps because she's got really big tits. And I'm like, just trying to make it more realistic, but she would like that. But this beautiful, wonderful friend of mine, this one time I'm in college. So I'm from a very small town. It's called Wheatley. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Very small. Blew up recently. Actually blew up. It's crazy. Either way, yeah, crazy. So either way, I'm in London for school, and I got a call from my friend Amelia, and she says, hey, guess what I did today? I was like, oh, I don't know, did you go suck dick or something? That's inappropriate, guys, come on. And no, she told me, all she said was, I had a dart bag. What the fuck is that? I had a dart bag? She's like, yeah, I had a baby. I was like, oh. I'm sorry, you have a baby? We've been best friends since grade 2. There's no way she's not telling me she's having a baby. And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, hold on. She puts her dad on the phone. Her dad comes on, Kel, I guess I'm a grandpa? Like, what the fuck? She went 9 months. Like, do you know that TV show, like, what's it called, like pregnant, didn't know I was pregnant, whatever? Legit, like her story, and she was so worried. She was like, oh shit, I was a maid of honor 3 times this year. I've had a lot of whiskey, a lot of cigarettes. This kid, surprisingly, genius, like so wonderful, so amazing, such a beautiful soul. Her, on the other hand, well, she really, really always wanted to name her daughter Cleo, but she also couldn't fucking spell, so her name is Chloe. Seriously, I have this thing written on my arm that says, I miss her oh so terribly. Okay, she wrote this right before she passed about me, so lovely, beautiful. Call me tonight, not supposed to be sad, but she couldn't spell. And this is her exact handwriting, and it says, miss her oh so terrible, blah, Well, yeah, so there's that. You know, okay, so I told you my husband's in the crowd here right now. Take your hat off, people. Let them know that you're bald.
Why?
Just for fun, just kidding. So my husband here, he was a professional mover, okay? I exaggerate the professional part. Very good at it. Took a lot of pride in his work. He was like Tetris master. He's got this down pat. In Toronto, he can move the big trucks. Yay. Okay, so my husband has to take our barbecue. Okay, he's having an open house at his shop. So he has to take his barbecue from our house to the shop. 6-minute drive, okay? 6 minutes, you need to safely get this barbecue from our house to the shop. But all of a sudden, Tom's driving down Bradley, looks in his rear view mirror, there goes the barbecue, just flies right out. So, he didn't strap it in properly. He's getting a little bit older. So it turns out, next time we move, we're hiring movers. So thank you so much, everybody. We're going to bring Kellie back up.
Woo!
Grab my jacket. Did you want this jacket, girl?
Keep it going for Kellie Budge.